Hi there, birdies. Welcome back to the nest. So today we have a little quick reading to see what are the next blessings coming in for you, when they may be coming in, and we're also going to pull some advice for you to be able to speed up these blessings and to bring them in faster, easier, and anything that your guides want you to know about that, okay? So with that being said, we have 4 beautiful pals with us. You can choose more than one. Claim all the blessings if you want. Of course, some of them are going to make more sense for what you're going through right now than others, but feel free to check multiple piles if you want to. And you can choose by, today we don't have crystals, we actually have shells, but you can choose by the shells. You can choose by the timestamps. They're going to be down below. There may be a significant synchronicity for you there. Or a significant number, so definitely check it out if that means anything to you. You can also pause the video and take a moment to connect with the cards. But showing you the shells, for pile number 1, we have this one. For pile number 2, we have this one. For, making a mess. For pile number 3, we have this one. And for pile number 4, we have this one. Alrighty, so like I said before, the timestamps are going to be down below. Whenever you are ready, I will see you over there. Hi there, pile number 1. Welcome into your reading. So if you chose this shell, you're definitely in the right place. We're going to start by looking into the shell and, oh my god, look here. We're going to start by looking at the shell and this card, and then we're going to pull a bunch more Oracle and Tarot and finish up with some advice and timing for you, okay? So like I said in the beginning, feel free to choose more than one pile. If this is feeling like, I'm not really wanting to manifest any of this, or if this is not something that, makes sense for me in my life, then definitely check out another pile, but feel free to claim as many blessings as you want, okay? So let's get into it. We have over here achievement, win the reward, accumulated contract, along with this shell right here. So for me, this shell talks a lot about, it's basically the 10 of Wands in reverse. So it talks about the end of a tough cycle, essentially. It talks about, and especially here, with the achievement card, it is giving me a little bit of your hard work is paying off and was paying off all this time, and now you're seeing the rewards for it. So I really feel like you have been working hard on something. Maybe you haven't really been seeing the progress of it, or not as fast as you would love to. And I really feel like maybe this is talking about money specifically, but one message that's coming through, it's like if it is about money, maybe you had a lot of expenses, unexpected expenses, a lot of things to things just come up and you have to put that money out there, right? And in the end, you are left with not a lot. And I kind of feel like that could be coming to an end, especially possibly through an opportunity in career that is going to give you more money. But let's see here. What else do we got? But I definitely feel like you're receiving some sort of blessing when it comes to it. Look at that. Yeah, prosperity. A prosperous business with riches and success. So I really feel like your career is definitely taking off. I really, really feel like for most of you, you have been working so freaking hard. And with spirit here, heavenly assistance from your guides and angels, you could be seeing a lot of synchronicities in the next couple of months. And I definitely feel like where things were slow before, I feel like now they are really speeding up. Pay attention possibly to 22. I was also getting really drawn to these 30. So 30 or just 3s in general could be significant, but powerful manifestation of wishes and goals. I really feel like things are about to speed up for you like crazy in your career. So I really feel like there's something here that is working. You could literally get an award. I'm kind of getting more of an opportunity. And it could be an opportunity for business, an opportunity for your business, so an opportunity to work with someone, or to be part of some competition or something like that, or something around those lines. Is like something is going to be offered to you, and know that it is guided. Okay, know that it is really meant for you, and that it's being super protected. For some of you, this opportunity, it could be that it comes in the shape of inspiration. I'm also hearing motivation. So I really feel like you're getting a lot more motivated and excited about things in your life. And I feel like you're really going to be looking into new opportunities and wanting to just go towards things. And that is definitely a blessing that is coming through, because with inspiration and motivation, you can do anything. And I really feel like you're getting super excited about this. And so you're going to start creating even more things. And what I was saying before is that for some of you, it may, like, the idea may come before the opportunity. So it's like, for example, you have this idea of, oh, I have this business and I kind of want to expand it for this area, for this field. And then you start looking into it and you actually receive an opportunity from that, because you're going to be manifesting it, possibly unconsciously. Maybe this is what you're already doing. It's like you already have this idea of, oh, you know, this is actually kind of happening to me right now. And I cannot tell you what it is yet. But it was like, oh, you know, I kind of want to start looking into this particular thing. And then out of the blue, someone approached me like, hey, I would like to start a business in this. Are you interested? And it was definitely aligned with what I was thinking about. And I feel like it's a little bit like that. So you could already have that idea and things are definitely showing up for you. That is really great. Pure intention is that thing. The fairy of manifestation will help you to use your wishes wisely. Manifest your heart's desire with pure intention for the highest good of all. So I really feel like there's this clear energy of like, you may be manifesting unintentionally, but you are manifesting. And I really feel like amazing things are on the way to you. This is definitely career blessing all over the place. This is great. This is really great. Let's take a look into tarot and see what other information they can give us. Next blessings here for pile number 1. We have dusk. So I really get this feeling of like, I don't know, this dusk clearly talks about lack of motivation and that feeling of like, you know, I just don't see the path. I just don't see the way. I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't know what to do. And I really feel like with the page, Page of Wands, the Crow, the Six of Pentacles, there is something here about like you getting inspired. Page of Wands and Six of Pentacles with that book over there. You're getting inspired to do something. You're getting inspired to look into new things and to get going. And especially with the Crow, you're making a decision to start something. And I even feel like this could, like we have a lot of like night energy here. So this could even come through dreams. I'm also getting that it could come from like day to night. It's like, you know, it's that thing. You have this idea of, oh, I would really love to explore this. And like the next day, you're already having it. You're already having that opportunity. Because maybe you comment that with a friend, right? And that friend actually knows a friend that works in that field. And boom, magic happens. So I really feel like there's a little bit of this feeling. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there either. I'm also getting, if you have some sort of social media presence, something could be coming up. It's like you have, I don't know, maybe you gain a lot of followers, or that's the place people know you. That's the place people connect with your work, with your service, something like that. Tell me more about this Four of Cups. Oh, okay. So we have the Ace of Cups with the Nine of Cups. Wow. So I feel like this could even be something that you have tried to do before. Or is that thing is like was really, really slow. You weren't seeing the progress. You weren't seeing things moving forward for you. And now all of a sudden, boom, things just start to shape up. And Ace of Cups, the Nine of Cups, this is a wish fulfillment. And 1 + 9, that is the 10 of Cups. That is the happily ever after. I really feel like these new beginnings are really going to bring so much goodness into your life. I really feel like you're going to love it. And I really feel like you're going to be so happy to be working with those people, with this opportunity. It's really going to fulfill you. It's really going to lift you up. And I feel like you're going to be having the time of your life. Because it's like, I feel like then it's going to be a snowball. It's like you are getting inspired by an idea. Then you get the opportunity. So you get even more inspired and more motivated, right? If this is about like, for example, a social media following or, I don't know, things starting to move forward for you. It's like you start getting more followers or you start to get more recognition, more orders. That, you know, immediately you get inspired to do more and you get excited. And I feel like everything is just going to fall into place for you. And this is clearly career. I wouldn't be surprised to see prosperity here. But we do have communication. Ooh, and I just saw 1010. That is a very powerful money number. Okay, so pay attention to it as well. But we have divine protection and rest. You know what I'm getting? I feel like this moment of rest, this moment where things were kind of slow, nothing big was happening, nothing too grand or anything like that. I feel like that was happening for you to be able to recharge, for you to be able to gain your strength, for you to also, testing you a little bit in perseverance and everything. But I feel like it was preparing you for something huge. I really feel like your career is about to shift 180 and a lot of movement is going to come forward. You're going to have a lot of things to do. So while this doesn't happen, please rest. While this doesn't show up, take advantage of this time, because I don't think you're going to have too much time moving forward. Okay? I feel like you're going to be not necessarily running around, but having so many things to do and so many opportunities coming forward that it's like, take advantage of this slow period, because it's really important that you do. Again, with this divine protection is that thing of like, if things are slow, it's for a reason, and it's guiding you 100%. Your guides are guiding you 100%. They're always with you, especially with communication. We have a lot of spirit animals here. So I really feel like, again, dreams, synchronicities, signs, anything like that. If it inspires you, please follow that, because that is it's divine inspiration. Okay. So let's see here. What do we have in terms of advice? See. All right. So we do have monkey. Look at that. Inner child, don't take life too seriously. It's that thing of like, oh, look at that. Sloth, digital detox, recalibrate, reset, recharge. What were we just talking about? I really feel like, dude, especially with this giraffe here as well. The bigger picture, take a step back and gather your thoughts and feelings. First of all, be clear on your intentions, be clear on what you're looking for and what you want to manifest and what you want next in your career. Even if you don't know, you're going to be manifesting it. But I feel like you're going to get inspired, or you're going to have this idea, something is going to come up for you and it's going to tell you everything, or it's going to just, I feel like, start the process. It's like you receive the dream and you have that idea, you have that excitement back, and out of the blue your guys are like, all right, like a factory, all right, let's go, we have to produce, come on spirit guides, let's get things rolling, we need to get that opportunity to power one, and everything is going to start falling, like going really, really fast. Okay, so again, in the meantime, please rest, please have fun, try not to take this slow period too seriously, because it's not you. Okay, it's definitely not you. It's nothing that you're doing or that you're not doing. It's just timing. Okay, it's just timing. It's just your guides providing you this place or this moment of breathe, relax, have fun. So get ready, Pawan, because things are about to get crazy. And let's see when exactly are things about to get crazy. Coming quickly. Yep. And we also have next month. So very, very fast and very soon. Clearly, this right here is happening tops next month. And if we think about it, if you watch this video when it's uploaded, next month is Thursday. Next month is, less than a week from now. That is freaking fast, okay? So 1st of June, you could have things rolling. You could have things starting to come up. That is really, really fast. So please, during this next week, get excited, okay? Get excited, but rest, all right? Let yourself be inspired with ideas, but rest. Okay, that rest is going to be so freaking significant for you. Okay, so my beautiful pal one, I'm so excited for you. This career is looking pretty good. Your money is looking pretty good. So I hope you are too. Definitely let me know in the comments. Don't forget to smash like button for me and subscribe, of course. I would love to have you here. And if you're interested in getting private reading, the link is going to be down below. You can also check out my Patreon, where we have like self-care content, twin flame readings, that kind of thing. And you can also check out my other 2 channels, the Sunny Virgo and the Sunny Virgo Tarot, for cusp and individual sign readings. Okay, so with that being said, I love you very much. I wish you the best, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Hi there, pal number 2. Welcome into your reading. So if you chose this one, this show right here, this is your pal. We are going to look into your blessings. We're going to pull some advice as well, and some timing for when they may be coming in. But like I said in the beginning, feel free to claim any and all blessings. Feel free to watch all piles and claim all the blessings in all piles. But, you should probably be able to see if this pile is for you or not. Okay, so if you're feeling like, if this is not my blessing, definitely check out another pile. There is, of course, a blessing for you here if you're watching this video. So, with that being said, let's get started here with taking a look with this shell and this oracle card. So we have Dragonfly. You bring light to the world. Aww. To this world. And it's interesting that I said to the world. So it's almost like it doesn't matter where you are. Oh, that is interesting. Okay. It doesn't matter where you are or where you come from. Because for me, this shell is my starseed shell. So if you resonate with star seeds, if you don't know what they are essentially, it's essentially when you're coming from another planet, and you incarnate here on Earth with the mission to raise Earth's vibration. That's usually what star seeds are about. I believe that we all kind of have a little bit of star seed energy, especially if you believe in past lives and all that. But there's like a lot more traits, and there are a bunch of types of star seeds. Definitely check that out a little bit more if you're interested in that. But essentially, it just says that you're an alien. But you're here living the human experience to grow. And I was actually picking up on a lot of like self-growth and self-awareness, spiritual alignment kind of energy coming from this. And so I feel like you're coming into this tipping point where I feel like you're shining brightly and you're seeing that. And I was also picking up not only in like you bring light to the world, whatever planet you come from, whatever constellation, galaxy, whatever, wherever you come from, you bring light into that world. And also that world is beaming light into you, and it's guiding you through this human experience. But another thing that I was picking upon was, for example, if you're an author, or I don't know, essentially especially if you deal with art, or even, for example, home decoration, it's like when you create worlds, you bring light into that world. So if you're an author and you're writing a book, it's like you bring light into that world, and that book is going to be so good. It has so much good potential because you're shining your light into it, and people want to read that. If you're if you're a home decorator, I believe that's what it's called, I don't know. But if you're that, then it's like the space that you create in other people's homes is light, and it's so magical. And so I feel like there is a little bit of like encouragement, maybe even recognition. If this is a blessing reading, so it could be that you're receiving recognition when it comes to that. But I definitely feel like you're seeing a lot of spiritual growth. It could be that you're also connecting with your destiny. There's something about that. It's like you could have this really crystal clear view of what you're supposed to do as a career, what you're supposed to do in this lifetime. Maybe you've been feeling a little bit lost. You could be finding your way in that. And look at that, we even have prosperity, a prosperous business with riches and success. So I really feel like, especially if it is that thing of like something creative, something art related, or somewhere where you create a world in whatever way or shape that is, you're definitely receiving a lot of prosperity when it comes to it. But that is definitely saying as well, that thing of the self-awareness perspective, spiritual growth, that you're definitely aligning with a career that makes sense to you, and that is going to definitely bring you a lot of prosperity. We even have wishes come true, rapid achievement of your dreams and wishes. So things are about to speed up a lot for you. And I feel like it is because of all this spiritual growth, of all this shining brightly. So I would even say, we're going to look into advice, but I would even say that your advice is be your most authentic self as much as you can. Be the person that you want to be. Be the person you visualize, you envision yourself to be. See the potential of your future self and start embodying that now, because that is who you are. It's already within you. And it's just waiting for you to tap into it and make it happen and be that person. Okay? So I really feel like there's just, because we even have, bottom of the deck, we have love charm, attract a lover, soulmate, or life partner. Goddess, healing feminine energy, so a lot of confidence. So there's this feeling of like, the second you start tapping into this power of authenticity, this power of who you are and who you want to become, no limitations, no, putting yourself into these blocks or constrictions of, oh no, but that is not who my parents want me to be. Oh, but no, I'm not talented enough. Clear away all of those beliefs, clear away all of those thoughts, and really see your potential for what it is. If you have a desire, if you have a passion, it's part of your DNA, of your soul's DNA, and there is something for you to do there. And I really feel like the second you tap into that, everything is going to shift. This blessing is not just a blessing in, oh, you're going to get rich. Oh, you're going to get a lover. It's everything. When you're shining brightly, you get everything. And so I feel like the biggest blessing here for you right now, it's you shining brightly. It's authenticity. It's you not feeling the need to be someone else. It's you not feeling the need to apologize for who you are, or to, I don't know, just not be yourself. Your biggest blessing is that you're finally becoming your truest, most authentic self. And that is gorgeous. Because again, a lot of confidence comes from that. And you could have even like a physical glow up. But more than anything, we even have this inner child. I really feel like you're having a lot of fun. I feel like you're, oh yeah, and we even have here, playing keeps us young at heart. So I really feel like there's definitely this thing of like, you could have some sort of glow up. And it's like people, I don't know, it's like you look younger, you feel more alive and just freer as well. But I really feel like with this inner child, you're healing your inner child. You're connecting with maybe even you're connecting with your childhood and reframing all of the beliefs that you were told, all of the things, all of the lies that you were told. And, you know, all of those people saying, oh, no, you're not supposed to be a writer. Oh, no, you're supposed to be this, or you're not beautiful, right? All of those beliefs are going to come to the ground, and you're really reframing your childhood and telling that little kid, hey, you're gorgeous. And if you want to be a writer, you're going to be a writer. I believe in you, you know? So maybe even do like an inner child meditation. That could be very powerful for you. But I really feel like, wow. I really feel like your biggest blessing is yourself. Yeah, I feel like your biggest blessing is yourself, is your inner transformation. We also have wait for winter. So I really feel like it's almost like this wait for winter is the material aspect of blessings. You know, the prosperity, the love charm, the glow up is like, that is still on hold because the biggest blessing is not that. The biggest blessing is this, and it has to start here. So with wait for winter, it's like the material side of blessings, they are going to come up, but they're not going to come up tomorrow. They're not going to come up, I don't know, like out of the blue. They're going to come up when you start looking at yourself like this. And maybe you already are. And this is definitely saying, congrats, you're receiving the prosperity, the love charm, you're receiving everything. All right, but I really feel like you're about to have this big inner glow up, this big self-awareness and perspective of your life and lives even, you know, your past lives and how you've been dealing with your destiny and everything. And you're definitely stepping into your power. This is amazing. Look at that. We even have the moon. Some of you may even be like, I believe it's called moon children. Isn't that something? Moon child? I believe that's a type of starseed actually. But I might be wrong. I don't know, but something related with the moon could be significant here. But the moon is definitely about like looking into your deepest inner self, you know, into your shadow work, into your beliefs, into all of that, especially with the King of Swords here coming through, is like any confusion that you had, anything that was stopping you and blocking you before, I don't think it's going to be able to, it's not going to be able to have a hold on you anymore. Because now you're opening up a new portal where you're unstoppable and you're safe, secure, stable, committed. And I feel like you're also starting to see things in a new light, right? I feel like you're starting to see things from a child's perspective and not so much from this, lots of air energy here. So you could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. It doesn't have to be. We also have Cancer and Pisces. But I really feel like there is this feeling of like you're looking at things not from this adult brain perspective where, oh, this is how it has to be, or I'm used to doing things this way. I feel like there is this openness to exploring and trying new things that is coming forward, and I really feel like you're going to be so freaking happy. Gosh, I love this for you. I freaking love this for you. You could also be standing up for yourself, but from someone that could have been trying to hinder your progress or was just not happy to see you follow that creativity or something around those lines. Like someone was trying to, I don't know, maybe pushing you in a direction that you didn't want to go, making you be someone that you didn't want to be. And I feel like you're standing up for yourself. You're speaking your truth. You're no longer holding yourself back. That is the biggest blessing that is coming forward for you. This is great. My God. Shadow treasures. My goodness. We have clear aura. Holy cow. Then we get one more. We also have awareness. There we go. So this is where this awareness is essentially what we have already been talking about, especially there with the moon. There's really this feeling of like, I really feel like you're looking deep within. I feel like you're finding a very, not necessarily hidden part of yourself, but a very deep and perhaps emotional. You could, during the inner child meditation, if you choose to do that, you could cry a lot. Maybe you should also write a letter to your inner child, or just, have more fun and do more inner child things, play, go to a childhood hobby and do it again, connecting with that hidden side of you. And I also feel like with these shadow treasures, it's like there is something repressed in you. There is a side of you that you're hiding away and you're not really connecting with. That is your destiny, okay? So if you were told that, no, you're not supposed to be a writer, writers don't make any money, writers are useless, art is awful, whatever the case may be. But for example, that writer thing, if you were told that, forget about all that. That writing, if you feel called, if you feel inspired, if you feel connected with that, if you feel the motivation, not even the motivation, if writing makes you happy, that is your freaking destiny. And that part that you have been repressing because you've been believing that, oh no, I'm not a good enough writer, I'm not a good enough home decorator, right? If that is something that you have been saying to yourself and you have been repressing it and you haven't been showing up to make it happen, that is a treasure. That is your destiny. That is your path, okay? And I feel like you're finding that out, and that is a heck of a blessing, all right? Especially with a clear aura. This could even come from past life, so maybe even a past life regression could be good. And it's that thing of like, you bring light to the world. So it's talking about past lives. Maybe you were wanting to be a writer in a past life, but, and again, writer has an example, but maybe you wanted to be a writer in a past life, and there were those blocks and issues, and your parents not wanting you to be one, something like that. And I feel like at that time, you didn't break the pattern, and you just went to be someone else. And at the same time, if you were to write back then, you would bring so much light and goodness to the world. And now I feel like you have the opportunity to clear that pattern, to break that karmic cycle, and really step into your power and be huge, okay? We're talking big numbers, prosperity right there, okay? And I just saw abundance, all right? Whatever you feel passionate about, whatever you're wanting to do, honey, get ready to fill up that bank account. Just saying. Just freaking saying. So, let's pull here. Oh, okay, so maybe that's why it happened. We have here success. Believe in yourself and dare to dream big, because you're about to have a lot of success. All right? Let's pull here some advice for you. We're going to look into all of these, but we have Dear, trust, approach the situation with a light heart. Approach yourself with a light heart, okay? And approach yourself with this curiosity of a child. And, I don't know, just get excited about what could happen and how much goodness you could create. All of those things, okay? We also have Fox, shadow work. There are no shadows without light. Why do you scare this so much? Why are you repressing this? Okay, I feel like you need to ask yourself those questions. Maybe a little journaling session could be good. Ask yourself, why is this repressed? Why am I not being this person? Why am I not putting myself out there? What am I afraid of? What am I afraid that people may say? Who am I afraid to disappoint? Am I afraid to disappoint someone? Okay? I feel like you should ask yourself questions. And we also have Butterfly. Take the freaking leap of faith. Okay? Because you are emerging. You are rising. You are growing. You are becoming the person you're supposed to be all along. And finally, we also have Tiger with divine timing. Good things come to those who wait. I feel like you've been waiting for this for so many past lives. And now I really feel like you have the power to change the course and go towards your destiny. This is powerful, pal, too. We also have owl, sight, detach your emotions from the situations you cannot control. And I even feel like this is talking about people. Detach yourself from people you cannot control. And it's like their perspective of you, their perspective of writing, their perspective of home decoration. It's not going to change. You cannot change that. But you can change yourself, and it can change the way you view writing and you view home decoration, whatever the case may be, right? You can change your perspective. And you may need to stand up for yourself and stand up for those new beliefs. All right? So, let's pull here some timing, even though we have divine timing coming through. Let's pull some timing for when this may be happening, some relevant time frame. Some air season, so Aquarius, Libra, Gemini season could be significant, but we have not supposed to know. I love it when they do that. Further in the future, and the time is now act. So it's like, as soon as you do this, things are going to change. And I even feel like it's, a little bit what we were talking about. The sooner you start connecting with that side of you and you start working on it, everything else is going to fall into place. So the time is now act. The time is now for you to do that inner work, for you to do that inner child meditation, write the letters, past life regression, journaling, whatever you want to do, do it. Do it now. The sooner you do that, the faster things are going to unfold for you. Okay? And with this not supposed to know, it's like let magic surprise you and let, your destiny surprise you with how things are going to unfold. Okay? Damn, this is so freaking powerful, pal, too. Really. Really, really, really. This is huge. Gosh, so if you enjoyed this reading and if you're excited, definitely let me know in the comments and smash the like button for me. Don't forget to subscribe as well. I would love to have your presence here. It would be an honor. And you can also check out my Patreon, where we have self-care content, spiritual guidance, twin flame readings, that kind of stuff. And if you're wanting a private reading with me, the link is going to be down below. You could also check out my other two channels, the Sunny Virgo and the Sunny Virgo Tarot, where we have cusp and individual sign readings. Okay? So, with that being said, I love it very much. I wish you the best, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Hi there, Pan with 3. Welcome into your reading. If you chose this show, you're definitely in the right place. So we are going to start here by looking into that shell and this oracle card, and we're going to pull a lot more oracle and tarot, and we're going to finish up with some advice and some timing. In case you missed the intro, feel free to claim any and all blessings, okay? You can choose more than one pal. You are most likely going to understand if this is for you or not. I am going to give you a few hints of, you probably have been feeling this way or something like that. That is going on right now in your life. So you'll probably know if this reading is for you or not. But if it's not, then feel free to check another pal. Feel free to watch all of them. I definitely appreciate it. But, just claim all the blessings you want. That is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, let's get into it. So we have insight. Opens the third eye to strengthen intuition. That is really interesting. I feel like something creative within you could be waking up, because this for me, it's particularly about I always see this as home designers or something like that. And it's interesting because pal 2, we were just talking about home designers. So if you are one, then definitely go check out pal number 2. But there is this feeling of something creative is waking up within you. And I feel like it's something creative with a lot of great business growth. It's interesting because a lot of them has been about business, but there's something about, I don't know, it's connected with your soul. It's connected with your destiny, your path, your spiritual growth. And I even feel like it could be a gift that you have. You could channel your spirit guides' messages through creativity. So if you're really drawn to music, it could be that the music you create, even if it is with no words at all, but the music you create has a message behind it directly from your guides. All right, so there could be something here around you're waking up a creative side within you that it's really, really important because it really has this strong spiritual connection to the universe and guides. We also have little luxuries, generates luxurious surroundings and experiences. Holy cow, I don't know if you can see it. Can you see the little buddy? There is a little spider right there coming through, and spiders are a great symbol of prosperity and creativity. So there we go. Confirmation right there. You could be receiving actually a lot of signs and synchronicities, so pay attention to it. Possibly also through dreams with this third eye energy. Pay attention. Pay freaking attention, because I really feel like you're receiving so many directions and so many points of like, hey, go this way, hey, do this. And I really feel like with this little luxuries, I feel like it's essentially what we were talking about. This creative skill, this something that you do, even if it is as a hobby, it could lead you to more. It could lead you to, excuse me, I'm burping a lot when I'm channeling, but it could lead you to, golden opportunities, time to shine, creates energetic resonance for golden opportunities. It could create opportunities for like brand deals, partnerships, and you go to this really luxurious hotel to stay the night where you go and do that collab or whatever, right? It's like I feel like things are just going to start to show up for you when you follow this path. I feel like it has, again, a really strong potential financially for you. And I definitely feel like it is something creative. So if you're not creative at all, I wouldn't say that this is your path. So definitely go check out another path. But we have ask for help. There we go with a lot of synchronicities and things showing up for you. Shine from within. There we go. It's like, I really feel like there is a talent that you have. There is something within you. Something creative, I feel. That I really, really feel like it is you shining within. It's like your soul coming out. And I feel like that is, essentially that is your biggest blessing. Especially if you choose to pursue it and if you choose to put your heart and ass out there. Especially with this 8 of Swords. Right now you could be repressing that side of you. You could definitely check out pile number 2 if you were drawn to that as well. But you could be repressing that side of you. You could be questioning like, am I even good enough for this? Am I even, up to the task? Is this even something good and powerful for me? And with that orchid that was beside that 8 of Swords, when you do choose to step out of that mindset, to step out of that energy, you are opening up all of these new beginnings and all of this success for you. Okay? Oh, this is really powerful. So we have, look at that. Have the Sun and 10 of Swords, really opposite energies. I feel like if you feel like something is missing right now in your life, if you feel like you're not satisfied, fulfilled, happy, it is because you're not tapping into this. Okay? There's really, really a big talent. There is really something that really lights you up, and I really feel like you should go and pursue it. Okay? If you feel the need to go and learn about it, take a course, go to school, do it. But whatever you do, please go towards this, because this is your biggest blessing right now. Okay? It's really breaking cycles and starting to acknowledge that creative repressed side within you. Okay? 3 of Pentacles. There we go. I really feel like these little luxuries, I don't see you like having maybe you do have a lot of money to spend, but it's like, I don't see you necessarily having to spend money in hotels or spas or anything like that. It's like, I feel like you're having the brand deals for that, or I don't know, it's like, maybe it's not necessarily like you're making a deal with a hotel, but it's like you're having to travel to have some sort of partnership. And when you do that, it's like that company pays off your expenses, and where they put you, it's like in a 5-star hotel, something like that. It's like you're being able to connect with a lot of people. And let's say, for example, you want to be a musician and you go on tour, and instead of like going on tour in those buses or anything like that, it's like you don't sleep there. The company and the place where you're going to act, where whatever the case may be, like they offer you a stay at a hotel for you to be okay, for you to be good, for you to feel safe and relaxed, right? Maybe you're wanting to be an actor, and the opportunity that you receive, it's in a foreign country, and they offer you the stay, and it's like a really good stay. There's something about you being able to experience certain things because you're connecting with other people and you're sharing your creative, whatever that is. Okay? Creative endeavor, creative passion, whatever. But we have 6 of Wands, so a lot of success, a lot of growth, a lot of recognition. Okay? Don't be afraid to put your art out there, please. This is really going to be huge for you. A lot of travel could be involved here. Okay? Yeah, maybe you've been a little bit isolated. And again, with, not necessarily without direction, but maybe you have been feeling like something is missing and need more. There's something that I don't know, I need more in my life, but I don't know what it is. And I feel like you're going to find that out. Okay? Be bold, make moves, especially with this goldfinch and the ladybug right there. I really feel like you're surrounded by so much good luck if you pursue this creative endeavor. Okay? And again, third eye. It's definitely in line with your path. It's definitely in line with your destiny here. Oh, look at that. We have divine love. So maybe this could even, especially with the Three of Pentacles, you could meet someone here if you're single, has a Pringle, and you're definitely, it could definitely be, you know, divine love and someone really, really good for you. Let's see, what else do we have in terms of blessings for my pile number 3? Okay, so they're wanting me to talk about this card first before we pull the rest. So one thing that I'm also getting is that you may actually adopt a... Oh, I was going to say adopt a child, but I was thinking like adopt a pet or have a child, like conceive a child through this. Or it's like you've always wanted to be a parent, but you couldn't financially because of it, or you don't feel the like you have the ability to do that. And I feel like through pursuing this, you're going to have the financial stability to do so. You're going to be happier. So you're going to feel like, okay, I can actually be a good parent, you know? And I really feel like there's something here about like creating a family, creating a home somewhere. There we go with the clarity. You're really finding your way. And I really feel like there's this feeling of like destiny. And communication. There's a thing of like, it almost looks like a ritual and everything is connected. It's like your guides are connecting the dots for you, and you're really being able to talk about that through your art. You really, like, your art is really important. You really channel. Like what I'm doing here, essentially this is my art, but what I'm doing here, you would do that through that creative side. Okay, whether that is like writing a book, the words that you write, they speak something to other people. The music you compose, or the music you even, you know, even if it's just playing music, just that is already a big feat. But if you write music or if you play music, is like the energy you put out there, it's going to heal someone, right? It's channeling some sort of energy that is needed for someone out there, right? Healing grief. Maybe it can also, I'm reading this as like, it can help heal your own grief, or it can help heal your own self. So maybe you're going through some period of grief or something, and it's like the letters you write, or letters? Like the lyrics, but maybe the letters. It's like maybe there are specific words that you're feeling, and that people that are not going through the grieving process cannot write those words because they don't feel them. Or it's like the way you sing a certain word makes sense for you because you're going through that grieving, and that is going to impact other people. And in grieving, it doesn't have to be that you lost someone. It could be that you lost yourself. It could be that you were really lost, or it's like there's something that you're going through that I feel like your art can help you heal, and it can help heal others, okay? So it's really, really powerful. So essentially, this is almost like trying to convince you to go towards your art, but that is your blessing. You know, when you go through that, you're really going to find so many good, powerful things, and I feel like it's going to be really great. All right, so let's pull here some advice for you. We have here spider again, so definitely pay attention to spiders. If you see spiders, go do that art straight away, okay? Because you're definitely being inspired. You're definitely, your guides are nearby for you to channel those things, okay? So, and whenever you're not seeing a spider, but you want to do that, you want to go play, you want to go write a song or write a book, whatever the case may be, call upon the spider spirit guide. Visualize a spider in your head and like really connect with that energy, because I really feel like it's going to help you channel through that creativity. But we have Spider Dreamweaver. Tune into the energetic words around you. Where can you send your energy for healing? There we go. It's like, I really feel like your words are super powerful. And I feel like this coming through has advice. Look at that. Dolphin, Atlantis, healing wisdom is surfacing. Stop and listen. I feel like essentially this advice is saying, oh my goodness, and we even have another healing card, Unity card. You're being called to work on collective healing, Flamingo. I really feel like essentially your advice is to not underestimate your healing and your pain. Don't underestimate your pain. Has a powerful tool, a powerful way for you to heal others. Okay? Don't underestimate the power of your creativity. Has a healing way. Okay? Please, if you're healing something, if you're grieving something, I'm really sorry for your loss, if that is the case. Whatever you're going through, you can help other people go through that as well. So your advice is tap into that pain. Use that pain for a greater good. And when you do that, 6 of Wands, you're going to meet this success. Believe in yourself and dare to dream big. Oh, and I'm even hearing, if you did lose someone, there's this feeling of like, do it for them. I even feel like they could be the one channeling through you. There's this feeling of like, you're going to make that person that you lost really, really proud, or that pet, whatever the case may be. But I really feel like you're going to have a lot more impact in this world, in the other world, wherever we go when we pass on. You're going to have a lot of impact all around because you're channeling, okay? Your art is power. Please never forget that and get going. So let's see here. I don't even know, I don't even know what we're going to look into timing necessarily, but it could be this success. I feel like the blessing is that once you tap into this, you're going to find a lot of success. So I guess we're looking into, okay, when are you finding the success or something? Or just, relevant time frames. We have a lot of timing actually. So we have in a couple weeks, we have winter, not supposed to know. We also have next year, and we have in a few months. So there's clearly some close energy in a couple of weeks, in a few months, something like that. That could be, I would even say that could be your work in progress time frame. It's like during these next couple weeks and in the next few months, you could really work really hard on something huge. And I feel like then we have this winter and next year, that could be when something is released or when you're really seeing all of this growth and success or something like that. I would even say that the not supposed to know is success and all that, because I see this winter I see this almost metaphorically, has winter is spend as much time alone as you need to make this art show up, to make this thing happen. And with the next year, it's like create new habits, create like New Year's resolutions, right? Create a new way of being within yourself, within your life, where you incorporate this creativity, where you incorporate all of these things. I feel like that is going to matter. That is going to be really powerful for you. Okay? So, my pile number 3. With that being said, this is what I have for you. I really hope you enjoyed this and it resonated. Let me know in the comments. Feel free to claim all you want. And definitely smash the like button for me. And don't forget to subscribe. I would really love to have you here. If you're interested in a power reading, the link is going to be down below for that. And you can also check out my Patreon, where we have self-care content, spiritual guidance, twin flame readings. And you can also check out my other 2 channels, the Sunny Virgo and the Sunny Virgo Tarot, for cusp and individual side readings. Okay? So, with that being said, this is what I have for you. I love you very much. I wish you the best, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Hi there, my pile number 4. Welcome into your reading. So, if you chose this show right here, you're definitely in the right place. We are going to look at these 2 things together first, and then we're going to pull a lot more oracle and tarot and advice, timing, all of those things. If you skip the intro, definitely feel free to claim all blessings you want, to watch all piles you want. If you feel called to more than one, then that is definitely a sign that you have multiple blessings coming in, or there could be multiple messages that you need here about the same blessing. But take them however resonates. You should know if this blessing is for you or not, because maybe you're married and it's talking about like new love. I don't know, but you're going to know if this pile is for you or not. If it doesn't really resonate, then definitely check out another one. But yeah, let's get into it. So we have over here fire. The element of fire heralds new life and positive transformation. I'm getting, literally new life, and we're talking just about new love. It could be like new life entering your life. I'm hearing this has a child, but considering this, it could be literally about new love. This for me is about community. It could be an Aquarius. It doesn't have to be, or you could be the Aquarius. But essentially, this is the Aquarius energy of the 11th house of community and friends. And so I really feel like you could be having new friends or new people in your life that I really feel like are going to matter and could transform your life in a really, really magical way. They could bring a lot of blessings, a lot of good opportunities for you. Maybe it's like friends that have connections in some area that you're wanting to explore, something like that. But I feel like you're going to be having a lot of fun. And I really feel like these people or this person is really going to make you a lot happier, essentially. But we have triple spiral, listening to divine wisdom and joyfully learning life's lessons. So this, to be honest, this is kind of giving me a little bit of love vibes, or it could be friends, but there is something here about like you may have been dealing with toxic people, friends not really being friends, karmic partners, toxic relationships, all of those things. And I really feel like you've learned a lesson. So now you're receiving the blessing in the shape of new people entering your life. And so I feel like you can be, oh, look at that. We even have love charm, attract a lover, soulmate, or life partner. There we go. Fairy magic, respectfully work with the fairies to achieve your goals. We also have the elements. The elements of fire, air, earth, and water create powerful protection. But let's see here. We have star. The silver energy of star brings good luck and serendipity. This is beautiful because I really feel like there's that thing, breaking bad habits, self-acceptance, and excellent mental health. I really feel like you're connecting with your most healthy side through these people. And thanks to these people, because of these people are going to come forward, has, a consequence, a happy consequence of you taking care of yourself. It's like just this big snowball, and it's just, you're just going to connect with each other. You're definitely soulmates, whether this is a friend or a partner, you're definitely soulmates. And I feel like this person or people are going to make you super duper happy. Okay. I really feel like they're such a blessing. So in this case, it's clearly a person. If this is a child, I feel like they're going to transform your life in such a beautiful, magical way. I really feel like you're going to be super happy. So we also have fairy spotting. It's time to go fairy spotting. It said that seeing is believing, but in fact, the opposite is true. Believing is seeing. And I really feel like with this card, it could be saying that you could be manifesting literally new love. And it's that thing, you believed that you deserved that new love. So you broke the patterns, right? You learned the lessons. And now you're able to see the new love, to receive it into your life. Maybe there is also something about, if this is about a child, maybe you were told you couldn't have children or something like that, and it's like you found a way, or it's like you were believing, I'm going to be a parent. It doesn't matter how, but I'm going to be a parent. And then maybe you got, your adoption process was completed, something like that. I don't know how it goes, but now you're able to adopt, or you just received a call, hey, we have a kid for you, or hey, we have this new technology that we want to try out. Would you be interested in being part of our investigation? And it really works for you, and now you have a child, But I really feel like you're manifesting something here. You're believing that it's going to happen, and now you're seeing it happen. Especially with divination. Embrace your powers of divination, which are especially strong right now. So if you want to manifest, please do. But you have the ability to see your current situation with crystal clear clarity. And I feel like more than anything, it's that thing. I feel like you have the ability to learn the lessons and to push through them. And again, because of it, you're receiving amazing things. I really feel like it is in the shape of a person. But it could be multiple, okay? If this is friendships, community, that kind of thing. But what do we have from the tarot? What are the next blessings for pile number 4? Ooh, we have the divine. Some Taurus energy coming through. We have Scorpio energy with the Queen of Cups. There we go. Woo. All right. We have the Page of Swords, 10 of Wands, and the 8 of Pentacles. All right. And bottom of the deck, Queen of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with an earth sign, okay, that is coming in really strongly. Taurus and Capricorn especially, but maybe also a Virgo. And I really feel like there's something here. I really feel like you have been, doing your best to break free from these limitations, from the cycles, from the people that you're used to connecting with. You could still have some of those past people lingering around. And I really feel like you're cutting cords, and I really feel like you're clearing away all of that. And the thing is, I don't think that these friends or this lover or this child is that far away, because your heart is already in it. Even maybe this is your confirmation. If you're already talking to someone, maybe this is your confirmation. Yeah, it's that person. If you're not talking to anyone, single has a Pringle, there could already be a secret admirer, but in the end, your heart is already open for love. So it's going to show up fast, okay? If this is about friendships, and again, it could be love, it could be friendships, it could be children, it could be all those three at the same time, all right? Again, claim all the blessings you want. But if this is friendships, maybe you're already in the spot where you're going to meet all your friendships. You just joined a new gym. You've just joined a book club. I don't know. It's like you've just joined the place where you're going to meet your future friends or even your future lover, something like that. And if this is a child, it's again, maybe you're already in the right doctor. Maybe you're already in the right mind space, in the right heart space, right? And that baby, it's very near. So there's really this feeling of like it's already happening around you. So welcome in the transformation. Yeah, welcome in all of these new positive energies that want to flood your life. If there is still anything from the past that you need to clear away, especially a person, definitely do that. If it is in terms of healing, then take your time with it. Healing is not something that happens from one day to the other, but allow yourself to heal. And what I mean with that is allow yourself to trust again. Trust in love, trust in yourself, trust in the universe. It's not always about trusting the other person. It's about trusting yourself to see the red flags. Trusting yourself to get out of the situation before it gets bad. And I feel like it's about allowing yourself to have that trust. I feel like that is the biggest step when it comes to healing. Because then you're allowing the other person to be part of that healing process and to help you heal those things. Right? So we also have inspiration. We have clarity. Let's get here one more. We have truth. Maybe you kind of need to tell someone off. Maybe you need to, I don't know, just like literally be F you block. I don't know. Maybe someone needs to do that. Sometimes that's what you gotta do. But there's something, I feel like there's something here about like, again, if there's still someone that you need to let go of, be truthful about that and be clear that, hey, nothing's going to happen here. We got to move on. Bye. But I feel like, again, this is about being truthful to yourself about what do you desire, right? And I feel like those desires are going to come in. I feel like these people or person, they're definitely super honest and clear. They could also have some fire in their chart. They could be very passionate. But I really feel like, especially with this freedom, I don't know, maybe there's like, if this is a love partner, it could be that your sexual side is freed, something like that. You could be healing something around those lines. Or it's like, maybe you have a really weird kink and this person doesn't judge that. Something like that. I feel like there's a part of you that, yeah, I just saw 44. There is a part of you that feels free. There is a part of you that is able to show that more intimate personal side. But it could just be, your heart. It could just be feelings. But I really feel like there's someone honest and clear on what they want. I feel like they're not afraid to fight for their goals and for what they want in life. I feel like they're not afraid of challenges either. I feel like this is really someone that is here to stay, These friends are here to stay. This lover is here to stay. Of course, the child is here to stay. But let's see here what you have in terms of advice. We have Phoenix and Power. Fire activation has been creative and spiritual freedom. So yeah, there we go. You're definitely clearing away toxic patterns, past life patterns, karmic partners, and just toxic relationships in general. So I feel like, with this coming through as advice, there's two things. Again, if there is still anyone that you need to let go, speak your truth, okay? But I feel like there's also this feeling of, again, allow yourself to believe that those cycles are over and that this is going to be someone new with a different attitude, with a different way of seeing love, with a different way of treating you, right? And don't be afraid to channel your frustrations through something creative, perhaps. But we also have sloth, digital detox, recalibrate, reset, and recharge. So maybe you also need a little bit of time for yourself, okay? Especially if you're a single as a Pringle and you're not talking to anyone at all. There's a little bit of this energy of enjoy while that lasts. Enjoy your singlehood while you have it. But, even if you are talking to someone, it's like, don't forget about yourself. Don't forget to have fun with your inner child, to go on a little self-date. But definitely don't take things too seriously and just try to enjoy it and have fun and see where life takes you, okay? So let's pull some timing here. That is a lot. Let's pull some timing for when this may be happening. The time is now act. So again, for some of you, you're already talking to these new friends, to this new person. If not, definitely very soon. We also have full moon. So the full moon could be significant for you in a couple of years. And you'll know. To be honest, I'm kind of getting, set yourself a reminder from 2 years from now or something like that. Or even, close your eyes a little bit and think of a year time from here. And then set a reminder for that time afterwards to go and watch this reading again. Because I would say, for example, you're single as a Pringle. It could be that you're meeting someone really close or really soon. And in a couple of years, you're getting married. It could be you're already in a relationship, but the next step here is like, oh, let's move in together or something like that. In a couple of years, it could be the time where you're having a child. If now you're wanting to manifest a child, maybe in a couple of years, it's like, hey, maybe it's time for another child. There's something here about this reading is going to make sense to you at different levels in different years. Does that make sense? So again, you're just talking to someone. In a couple of years, you're getting married. Then set another timer, and in a couple of years after that, you're going to have a child. There's something about that, So definitely set a timer. But I really feel like there's something here about this is a constantly evolving story between you and this person, between you and these friends or something like that. And I feel like it's constantly evolving. This reading is constantly evolving for you. So definitely check it out through the years, because I really feel like it's going to give you little hints or different messages that you need to hear at that time. But yeah, I really feel like if you haven't met these people, if you haven't received the opportunity for, again, that new type of fertility thing, it could be happening really, really soon. Okay, and definitely the full moon could be significant. So if you do some sort of full moon ritual, the upcoming one could be quite relevant. Okay, while I'm recording this, it's the 4th of May. The 4th of June. Maybe the 4th of May is significant. Maybe that is someone's birthday or when you met someone. I don't know. But yeah, just whatever full moon or new moon is coming up, it's going to be powerful. All right. So with that being said, I love it very much. I wish you the freaking best. And oh wait, I need to say other stuff first. If you're interested in power reading, the link is going to be down below. Don't forget to smash like button for me and subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you here. And definitely let me know in the comments what are you trying to manifest specifically now. And then go look back into that comment in a couple of years and be like, oh my god, this happened. But if you're interested in my Patreon, you can also check that out in the description box. We have self-care content, twin flame, spiritual guidance readings, that kind of thing. And you can also check out my other 2 channels, the Sunny Virgo and the Sunny Virgo Tarot, where I have cusp and zodiac sign readings. And now, yes, that is it. I love it very much. I wish you the best, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.